Good morning. I have a story for you today. It's called Too Many Carrots. Do you see that pile of carrots on the book? Amazing. Rabbit loved carrots. Do you see that he has planted carrots in his garden? Have you planted carrots in your garden before? He collected them wherever he went. So from his garden and at the river and in the woods. Rabbit was proud of his collection and burrowed his way into a cozy hole. Do you see? He tries to make a hole there for his house. That's a big pile of carrots. But Rabbit had a problem, a big problem. What do you think that problem is? He couldn't sleep. Look at him in there with all those carrots all around. His cozy hole was too crowded to live in. He had carrots everywhere. So what's he going to do? I need a place to sleep, he told Tortoise. The tortoise said, you could share my house. And Rabbit says it looks so cozy and snug. He looks inside the shell and he climbs in and he tries to take his carrots with him. Well, maybe it's a little too snug for two, said Tortoise. Not at all, said Rabbit. And then they go tumbling. Oh no, oh dear, ouch. And then they crash. You see, they crash at the bottom. Well, that didn't work. Well, perhaps we can stay in Bird's nest. My nest is quite small, says Bird. I'm sure we'll all fit, said Rabbit. So Rabbit hauled his carrots up into the tree. Whoa, groaned Tortoise and Bird as the branch wobbled and swayed. Oh, is it going to hold all of them? And then it snapped and they crashed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Bird. 3 of us don't have a place to sleep, said Rabbit. Then Squirrel says, you can sleep in my house. Oh, thank you, Squirrel. How kind of you, said Rabbit. And so he brought his carrots into Squirrel's hole. I don't think any more carrots will fit. Just a few more, Rabbit replied. Uh-oh, said Tortoise, Bird, and Squirrel. Creak, crack, crash, and they all came tumbling out of the tree. Now 4 of us don't have anywhere to sleep, grumbled Squirrel. You can sleep at my house, said Beaver. It has plenty of space. Great, I can bring even more carrots, said Rabbit. And so with all your carrots, we can't fit inside. Look at the carrots coming out of the windows and out of the attic. Beaver was bewildered. Just then the rain started. Tortoise shivered, the bird whimpered, and the squirrel squeaked. And Beaver heard a terrible rumble as his house collapsed. Oh no, my house, yelled Beaver. Oh no, my carrots, cried Rabbits. Oh, look at the carrots that have come out into the water from the rain. Ah, they cry. Look at that. They're all trying to hold on as the water takes the house away. Crash! The friends groaned as they swept up onto the riverbank. There are Rabbit's carrots. We can see Squirrel's tail and Beaver here and the tortoise. And here's Mr. Rabbit trying to stay warm. Rabbit felt terrible. His friends were cold and tired and homeless. and it was all his fault. Even worse, Rabbit still had all of his carrots and his house. And that's when he realized that there was only one thing to do. What do you think that one thing that he could do to help his friends? Here's his house. And do you see all the carrots on top and coming out the door? He decided to share everything with his friends. After all, carrots weren't for collecting, they were for sharing. And so he shared his carrots and his space. And look, they had a party. Do you see the balloons and the banner? Oh, and they have party hats on. What fun is that? And sharing made everything better.